We really have a little bit to work with. We can clip off anything we don't need. How a bill becomes a law.
That's a good one.
How does this bill become a law?
Is that even lemonade?
No, it's not.
Okay, the way that a bill becomes a law is that first it is drafted and introduced, the clerk assigned number, referred to the committee and subcommittee, committee hearing, or else it's tabled, then it's the House of Representatives or to the Senate. And then the subcommittee and full committee mark it up, report it out, and it gets calendared. And then there's a floor reading and a debate and amendments, and then there's have a full vote, and then it becomes an engrossed bill, which means there's a conference committee built by the houses. And then finally, the bill is enrolled to the president, in which case it can either be vetoed and then overridden by a 2/3 vote by Congress and become a law, or he can just sign it.
I don't get it.
Dude, you guys, I heard about like the coolest thing ever today.
What?
It's how a bill, it's called a bill, and it's how one of those becomes a law, is what I heard, and that's cool.
I didn't know you could do that, dude. That's crazy.
What I heard is how one of those becomes a law, but there's a way that it happens.
Is it a cheat
I
code?
want to know.
It's,
What's your feeling?
okay, well, let me build the map for you in your head.
In my head.
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 As you guys know, there is a House and there is a Senate.
What's a house?
Well, by that I mean the House of Representatives. And either the House of Representatives or the Senate are able to draft a bill.
Why not?
Perhaps you mean why, sugar lips. And the reason is because they can. Now at this point, the bill has introduced its own clerk-assigned number.
What is a clerk-assigned number?
I'm not quite sure, but that's what it says in this script. At this point, it is referred to a committee and a subcommittee, and then brought to a committee hearing where it can either be tabled, or it can be brought to a subcommittee and full committee markup. And now's the fun part. The bill is now reported out, calendared, and brought to a floor reading where the amendments can be debated, and the Senate is able to filibuster.
Well, they don't filibuster.
Then they have a full vote, and it becomes an engrossed bill and is submitted to a conference committee vote by the houses. And now our little bill is all ready to be enrolled to the president.
President.
Where he can pass the bill, let it sit, or veto it.
What if he vetoes the bill?
Then a 2/3 majority legislative vote can pass it anyway.
Then why do we have a president?
To control the minds of the masses.
And how?
Filibuster.